Hello, I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. I miss you guys so much, and I hope you are working hard with your lessons this morning with Miss Plum and Mr. Haynes, and I hope you were having a good time with Toots. We appreciate their help. So we are going to get started. I just wanted to review with you a little bit before you start your assessment. Okay, here we have a multicolored spinner. We're going to use a spinner to look at the probability of what will happen, what will most likely happen, and what will least likely happen. And you need to be able to explain your thinking to understand why we know what we know. So for example, Ms. Ricketts sees that there is red half of this spinner. So red is most likely going to happen if we spin the spinner. Green is least likely going to happen because green is the smallest piece that we have here in our spinner. So you have to be able to see what is most likely and what is least likely. And we're going to go ahead and look at a spinner on the next page and create it ourselves. It says, show a spinner with 3 colors, red, blue, and green. Red is going to be half of the circle, blue is going to be 1/4, and green is going to be 1/4 as well. So I already have a spinner here ready, and I have red, blue, and green. The directions tell us that red is half of the spinner. So I'm going to color half the spinner red. So now I know half is red. That's a lot of our circle. And blue is only going to be 1/4. So that's only 1/4. And green is going to be 1/4 as well. So now we have our spinner ready. And when we discuss it, we're going to be able to know that red is most likely to be landed on. Red is most likely. Most likely. Now blue and green look the same. They look the same here. They are the same amount. So they are equally likely. Everyone go ahead and say equally likely. You can even use your equal symbol to show that these two are equally likely to be landed on. Okay. So you are going to continue reviewing with your substitute what we just discussed, and you are going to understand a little bit more what you're going to be doing for your assessment once I show you. So give me one moment and I'm going to show you what our Nearpod looks like. So you're going to go to your Homeroom Ricket. We all know how to find our writing hand, our assignments button for Homeroom Ricket, and we're going to go to Thursday, and we're going to go to Math, and we're going to find our Nearpod assessment. You're going to join the lesson. Then you're going to read the SOL objective. I can use data from probability experiments to predict outcomes when the experiment is repeated. Then you're going to look at your assignment here. 4 students pick a color on a spinner. Micah picked blue, Stu picked green, Rico picked yellow, and Paola picked red. If the spinner lands on the color they pick, they win a prize. Which student is more likely to win a prize? So I gave you an example of how I want you to write the name of the person. But you're going to go here. You're going to find the spinner. You're going to find the more likely color. And then you're going to find that person's name. So if it's more likely purple, purple is next to Miss Rickett. So I'm going to write Miss Rickett. But I want you to follow the directions and do what you're supposed to do here. I'm not going to give you the answer. So that's why you need to pay attention to what we have here on this spinner. Same thing for the next slide. Except who is least likely going to win? Who's least likely going to win? If it lands on white and white is next to Miss Maroney's name, Miss Maroney is going to be written on the blank here. Miss Maroney. Okay, so make sure you're pressing down neatly and you're hitting submit. Okay, you want to hit submit on every slide. Thank you for completing your assessment. You may go back and double check your work before leaving the Nearpod. So your substitute is going to show you how to get to your Nearpod. Please get it done because it is for grade. That means you have to do it and it's a part of your test this week. So have a good afternoon. I will see you guys in our video tomorrow.